Polemy, what is the inside track really of what the government is saying about how seriously are they going to take up these suggestions coming in from their own members of parliament and no less than Mohan Bhagwat, the RSS chief, on essentially using the word Bharat instead of India more often than not is what Mohan Bhagwat said.
Well, the government has been concertedly moving towards, of course, shedding our colonial baggage, as the Prime Minister has said in the past as well. He has made speeches to this effect. The last of that, when he made reference to the same, was when, of course, the new Parliament building was being inaugurated in the month of May. He did, of course, say that India needs to move forward. The country needs to move forward and it needs to shed its colonial baggage. And that's exactly why you're seeing that in some ways that we're reclaiming history. For instance, the program where the massive G20 Leaders Summit is to be held, which will be a big showcase of Indian culture, Indian heritage, Indian history, Indian diplomacy, is called Bharat Mandapam. Exactly why, the government thought that we need to reclaim our history, and that's how we're going to showcase it to the world, that indeed, we're proud of our heritage and we call ourselves Bharat. And that's exactly why you, of course, saw that dinner invitation, which is, of course, in reference to the G20 and the gala dinner, which will be hosted by President Rashtrapati Murmu, in fact, say President of the Republic of Bharat, clearly keeping up with that very same sentiment. Obviously, there's a lot of speculation now in the air as to whether the special session of Parliament has been called in order to, in fact, effect that change where we basically move from using India towards using Bharat. Obviously, both names are referred to in the Constitution, in Article 1 of the Constitution. But when the government, of course, speaks about this, the government says you have nothing to be shy about in terms of referring to yourself as citizens of Bharat. And that's exactly what the government aims to do. And that's exactly the sentiment that you heard from, of course, RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat as well, which, of course, is again fueled a lot of speculation, because if it's come from the Sangh, is the BJP actually thinking on those lines?
Polemy, thanking you for the moment, for getting us up to speed with that. So India Alliance is, of course, against the renaming of India to Bharat. The bloc has come down heavily on the ruling BJP and said that the Saffron clan is rattled by their growing popularity.
तो अगर किसी पार्टियों का अलायंस इंडिया बन जाता है तो वो देश का नाम बदल देंगे। देश तो 140 करोड़ लोगों का है, किसी एक पार्टी का देश थोड़ी है। कल मान लीजिए इस इंडिया अलायंस ने अपना नाम बदल के भारत रख लिया, तो फिर भारत भी बदल देंगे। फिर क्या भारत का नाम बीजेपी रखेंगे?
जो नामकरण जो गठबंधन का हुआ है, इससे इतने ये लोग डरे हुए हैं कि नाम जो है बदल रहे हैं। बताइए, अब इंडिया नाम लेने में भी कतरा रहे हैं। कहां-कहां से नाम हटाइएगा, कौन-कौन पन्ने से नाम हटाइएगा? प्रधानमंत्री जी विदेश जाइएगा तो आपको लोग यही बुलाएंगे कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया।
And it is unfortunate because when the Chandrayaan mission went to the moon, it was launched by ISRO, and the I in ISRO is India. When we meet CEOs from across different tech companies, those CEOs graduate from IITs, and the I in IIT is India. When we meet a police officer who is defending women in Delhi, the police officers are an IPS officer, that I is India. So whether it's India or Bharat, we feel proud, and it's unfortunate that the BJP have developed such an ill will and hatred towards our country's name.
আজকে তো ইন্ডিয়ার নাম চেঞ্জ করে দিচ্ছে আমি শুনলাম। মাননীয় রাষ্ট্রপতির নামে যে কার্ড হয়েছে G20 লাঞ্চে না ডিনারে, তাতে লেখা আছে ভারত বলে। আরে ভারত তোমরা বলেই, এতে নতুনত্ব কি আছে? ইংরেজিতে বলি ইন্ডিয়া, ইন্ডিয়ান কনস্টিটিউশন। ইন্ডিয়ার নামটা নামে সারা বিশ্ব চেনে। হঠাৎ এমন কি হলো আজকে দেশের নামটাও চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে? কবে কবি ঠাকুরের নাম চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে? বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় এগুলো সব নাম চেঞ্জ করে দিচ্ছে। বড় বড় ঐতিহাসিক সৌধ তার নাম চেঞ্জ করে দিচ্ছে, ইতিহাসকে পরিবর্তন করে দিচ্ছে।
सहभागी झालेले राजकीय पक्ष त्याच्या सभोवतालची उद्या बैठक बोलवलेली आहे. त्या बैठकीत त्या गोष्टीचा विचार होईल. पण ते नाव हटवायचा कोणाला अधिकार नाही, कुणी नाव हटवू शकणार नाही. देशाची निगडीत असलेल्या नावाच्या बद्दलची अस्वस्थता सत्ताधारी पक्षाच्या लोकांना काम करते हे मला समजत आहे.